It's McMastodon. I'm the Terrafirman, and this is my log. Day 305. I have come and I have gotten a bunch more iron. This is a great mine. This is really great. I started a second level down here. Wow. I didn't even mean to do that, and I just went down the ladder. And it's still like thick. Just thick with magnetite. So this is great. It's a great mine. Now, I don't have a ton. I have a full vessel and then a couple more stacks. I wanted to get more, but I didn't bring any more vessels. I forgot the vessels foolishly, and I'm out of water, so I think it's time to head back. It's getting late. Oh goodness, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Okay, I did bring a bed, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get as far as I can before nightfall. Okay, I gotta go this way, and then I can cut over. Just gotta go around this hill. And I should come to where I like carved out all of the... Yeah, there's a torch there. Let's look at the map. Yeah, okay, so over here is where I chopped down a lot of the trees. Now, I wanted to save a little bit of inventory space for more of these trees because... slugs. Because I do want more wood, obviously, and I have a good bit of gravel, which is good because I was doing the paths to the salt. What am I calling it now? The salt station, and then the other shore where I do my boat launch. And so having all this gravel is good. That's a lemon tree over there, by the way. Okay, it is getting dark, but I think I can make it back in time. I don't know. Oh, darn it. Okay, I might not make it. Oh, there's already monsters coming out. I don't know if I should do this. Oh boy, I better bring a sword up. Okay, here we go. This is going to be fun. It should be okay, though. I could always jump in bed if it really gets dangerous. And hopefully I don't hit one of those pits when I'm running. Gosh, that would be a total disaster. Alright, so we're still working on the salt station, but I had to wait for the willow trees to grow. So that's going to take a little bit of time. I've got the gravel. I've got, well, I was going to do olive trees down by there, so that's one of the plans. Oh, there's that pit with the water in the middle. The big spring. Okay, I think we're going to be safe. There's nothing between me. This is my willow farm. So I'm still waiting for those elm trees to grow so I could do the floor of the place. I think what I'm going to do is next... Oh, look, they all spawned right where I just was. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I have to harvest all this stuff. Well, not all of it, but I have to... Oh, no. Oh, no, I think things are dying. I think if you don't harvest them in time, they start to die. Look, I'm missing a... Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to harvest all those things right now, like soon, like now, so I can get them in the cellar, and then I'm gonna go get more of the graphite because so I'm out of graphite. Remember, so with the iron that I just got, I should be able to make more steel and more of the plates, and I want to make that higher. So I need graphite because right now I just have 16 graphite powder and I don't have any kaolinite anymore. Yeah, but that's okay. That's just right down there by Salt Station. So I need to go get the graphite, but I'm definitely going to have to harvest all that stuff so that it's out of the ground and in the cellar. So maybe I'll get to that and then yeah, and then head up to El Dorado where the graphite mine is, and maybe I can even see if I can pull out the gold while I'm up there. But oh yeah, first let me put all these logs into the charcoal station because I'm gonna need more charcoal soon. Look at this, it's like totally empty. All right, back in a day or so, I should say. Day 307, I have made it to El Dorado. This is my little shelter that I'm calling El Dorado because it had all these wonderful ores and minerals here. And I got here just after it stopped raining, and this didn't fill at all. So there's no fresh water right here, but I remember now that there's a fresh water right down there. Now I have 2 sandwiches. That's probably not going to cut it, but I do have another sandwich thing in here, so I'll just take this with me. I'm going to go down into the mine, and let's see, water. Probably don't need to take water with me. I'm going to go down into the graphite mine and see how good it is. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Now, it turns out I can't get to El Dorado in one day. It's funny, I put the boat in, and I was just picking my way through the woods, and then suddenly I realized it was getting dark, and because it was raining, I didn't see it happening, and I nearly got killed. The monsters came out and cornered me. I was able to get my bed down just in time. Anyway, I survived it, obviously, but this is picked a little bit cleaner than I remember. So I guess that's not so good. Let's see what the old pick says. Still says a very large sample of graphite, so maybe we're fine. Maybe I just need to go to town a little more. Alright, so I guess I'm going to do that, and as soon as I get enough, maybe I'll take a look for that gold. Day 308, and I've cleared out a good bit of this, but I've got more than enough, way more than enough, I think if I did the math right, I should need 20 graphite per row of the blast furnace, and I just need 2 more rows. So that's only 40, and I just got 64 plus 32. So I got like more than twice as much as I need. So I mean, I probably might want to mail the bigger ship than the blast furnace is, but I might as well head up now. Now the only problem is some monsters are like staking out the area above my... Actually, no, they're not. I thought they were staking me out, but it seems that they were down in a tunnel. Now, there is something up here, so let's see what it is. Where is it? Over there. Is it a creeper? I don't see it. It's probably an Enderman. I hate those things. Oh, it's a skeleton. Let's kill it. He's got armor, though. Ow! Let's kill it, though. I'm killing you. Ha! I'm better than you. Ah, good. Okay. I got a little nervous, but we're good. Okay. And he's dead. Now, the gold. Where's the gold? Let me see if it's on my map. It was like over... It wasn't too far away. This is the wrong spot. Oh, still getting graphite. Wow, we're still getting graphite? Look at that. Floating. Look at all this stuff. Is there anything in those hills? I would have seen it by now. Nothing of interest. It was off this way. Could always use... What's that? Oh, you know what that is? This is where I almost died to the creeper. Sphalerite, that's right. I created a sphalerite mine. Don't need sphalerite right now. Okay. Let me see if I can bring up the waypoints. Gold? There it is, just on the other side of this pond. Ooh, and there's some plants here. Yeah. Oh, I should be hitting the ground while I go. Right? Alright, what are these crops? Wheat. Let's get it. I mean, you can never have too much of the grains. I'm gonna grab it. You fell. And I'm gonna replace my water jugs. Probably gonna have to put stuff into the vessels. But that's okay. Now, here's the gold. Okay, let's see. How deep do you think it goes? I marked gold, but how do I even know there was gold here? There must have been a piece of gold on the ground. I don't see any more. Alright, well, I guess I'll start digging where this thing is and then see what happens. Day 309, and I absolutely have to toot my own horn right now. I feel kind of bad doing that, but oh my gosh, this worked. This is how prospecting with the prospecting pick is supposed to work. So I started coming down the ladder, and I started to get readings about halfway down, somewhere around here, traces. And so I went down 12 or a little more from where I first started to get the things, and I'm still getting medium, but I noticed that over here was like small, no, traces, and then over here was medium. Well, okay, it's actually large, but whatever. At some point, I had traces on one side and medium on the other side. So I said, okay, I know I got to go 12 or so blocks that way. So I started doing that. And then when I got to the large, or very large, I said, all right, well, which way is it going to be? And I did a poke hole here, and I got medium. So I said, okay, so I know that if this is very large, and that's medium, then I got to go like 10 more blocks this way, and then go this way, and boom. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, too? Look at this gold. It's gorgeous. I'm half tempted to just see if I can get... it's not going to work. I wish these would just pop off, like with the native blocks, because, what I always do is I always do this top row here. And then for the middle row, I do a checkerboard pattern so that, well, I got to do this one behind here. Do the checkerboard so that they pop off. So half of the middle row I get in the native stone. It saves the pick a little bit. It makes it a little more interesting. I like to put all of the support beams on a block of native stone just so that's safe, and I never accidentally mine it. Like if it's ore, sometimes you accidentally mine it. So this was ore. I mined it out. Let's see, there's probably another one over here. Let's see if I could demonstrate real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's not, but if that was ore, I would mine it, and then I would put one of these day sites down. Oh, also, by the way, day site. I'm totally in a day site. I don't think I've ever mined day site. Well, not in this world anyway. I don't think so. Anyway, the gold is standard. Regular 25 gold. I don't know how much I need. It's a new day. And I might as well mine until I get run out of water, run out of sandwiches, or run out of inventory. One of those three. And oh, isn't this beautiful? This is why it was so good. It was so good. I didn't even mention this part. I was going along here, and this is all quartzite. All quartzite, quartzite, quartzite. And then I get to dacite, but look. The roof is still quartzite, which means there's not going to be any gold. I'm not going to have to mine up for gold, because mining up is the worst. It's so hard to avoid cave-ins if you're mining up. So this is like a perfect mine. It was a perfect mine. Yeah, here's the question. How much black? Whoa, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's safe. Oh no, I'm getting cave sounds. It's probably just here. Probably just because I need to put a light down. Okay, how much black steel do I need? Well, 14 ingots for... Okay. 14 ingots for the anvil. And then, oh my gosh, I don't even know. And then a lot more for the actual suit of armor. And when I say a lot, I'm talking 20? I honestly don't know. I haven't made that much armor. I bet it's a lot more than 20, actually, because you gotta make the thing, and then you gotta weld some more on, and then you gotta do it again, and Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I guess I could do the math, but it's probably not worth doing. I should probably just get as much gold as I can while I'm here and take it back. Okay, enough yakety yak. I should probably just get back to this, and then, you know, then I'm just gonna head back to the house. And oh yeah, I gotta show you what was on the trail to my boat landing. I gotta show that. Day 310, and I totally can make it in one day. Maybe I was just less efficient. Now, where do I put in? I can't remember where to put in. Ah, there it is. That's the tree. That's my signal. I head for the tree. And that's where I put in. And, okay, let me see if I can leave the boat here successfully. I always break my boats. Well, that's not a convenient place for a boat, but it'll do. It'll do fine. Okay, so I got oh, it's all in the barrel. All right, I got 1.5 vessels of graphite, and I got exactly half of a vessel of gold. So 2 full vessels of minerals. Look at all these bananas. The bananas have gone bananas. I have so many. I've already collected 2 full trees worth, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 7 more trees. Something 2, 3, 4. My inventory is much too full to deal with this right now. But that's so many bananas. And so far the best sandwich I've made was with bananas. Bananas and rice, I think, were the rice bread were the keys. So, oh my gosh, there's another one. And peaches. Why is this half gone? Hey, you know what? No, wait. This is the tree I already did. And they're like already regrowing. Awesome. Okay, so I could have an entire cellar of bananas if I wanted to. All right, let's check the white elms. I can't remember. Oh, it's already getting dark. Okay, good. Let's see. How many days has it been? That doesn't say anything. You know what that means? I think it's ready to go. It just needs a tick. It just needs a special tick. I've only got 4 planted. Thought I had another one over here. Huh. Okay, so we got 4 planted. Fair enough. Yeah, you know what? These have got to go too. So it's just because I've been out of the area. They don't actually grow unless unless this area is active. So I gotta unload all my stuff. I feel weird collecting dandelions, but I totally collected a bunch of dandelions and these purple because I think they look kind of nice. And I was thinking of maybe putting them, I don't know, around the place somewhere. Who knows? All right, so first order of business is to unload, and then I can maybe start getting those elms. Oh, that already popped. Okay, good. Day 312. Look at this. That is a big elm tree, white elm. And you know what I did? I made a wrought iron scythe. I mean, the iron isn't going to give me any more speed on the scythe, but it will last a bit longer, which is good. So let's get some of these leaves. I don't need them all because I've already got more saplings than I planted, so we're on the plus side. But I do want some sticks because I didn't bring any ladders with me, and I am here. Well, I'm going to chop down this tree, but I'm also... Oh. They want to come down. They want to. Okay, I'm going to cut down this tree, and then I'm also going to cut down the Douglas firs. And, well, for a couple of reasons. One, I have to finish the roof in the... Oh, look at all that wood. Great. I have to finish the roof in the salt station. And also, this wood is just so nice. I gotta find a place to put it. But I don't know where. I don't know where. So I wanted some ladders so that I could go up like this. And then perch. And then scythe it. I don't need to do that tree. Great. This is great. Okay. And I don't know where my milk buckets went. So I'm going to have to... I don't know. I guess I'm going to miss another day on the cheese. That's okay. I've got a whole wheel of cheese that's going to take me a while to get through. I've started making banana... so many bananas. I've started making banana sandwiches. I'm still getting ridiculously savory, but this isn't a bad sandwich. Not too bad. So that's good. How many saplings? One? I got one Douglas fir sapling? Day 315, and I think I'm pretty much done with the salt station. Well, at least the inside. Now, I made a brand new chisel. And, oh, I took the hammer away. Wait, there it is. Okay. So I made a brand new chisel. And I was thinking I would chisel this row here, just real quick. So we got a nice, domed roof that kind of reflects the idea of the domed roof that we have back at the hab, except that's in glass and this is in wood. And then we have these little beams that kind of hold it up, or are supposed to look like they're holding it up. I've got the little access point for the salt water, a bunch of barrels for salt water, some chests for various stuff. Now I'm gonna need a permanent light fixture. These are all chiseled planks, so the rain will come through, even though it doesn't look like it's coming through. It will put out the torches. So we're gonna need a real light source. I wonder if there's a way for me to get a lantern up on that block or something. That would be epic. I don't know if, well, I don't know if it's doable. And I got these raspberries that I brought back from, are they raspberries? Yeah, raspberries that I brought back from my last trip up by El Dorado. And I brought the olive trees down, so I was thinking I could put olive trees like here, and I guess here. It's funny, I was cutting this, trying to trim this down, and it fell, and it erased my stair block, because this is a chisel block and it's not really solid. Well, I'm not sure if it exists or not, but I think that's fine, because I think I'm going to push the stairs back anyway. So I'm going to try to cut these back. And that's going to disappear, yeah. These are going to disappear. And I'm thinking, let's put some new ones in. So here. And then maybe, oops, I'm going to need a shovel. Gosh, really full inventory. And there's some chests right behind me, so there's no excuse for this. But anyway, let's chisel that. Whoa, okay, don't miss, because then you're going to have to do it over. And this one? Yeah, okay. So this will be a good staircase. I still have that one olive. Don't know what to do with it, though. Okay, so that's gonna do. Let's give it some gravel up here. I brought tons of gravel. When I say tons, I mean, wow. Oh no, that missed. And then we're gonna fill this in with gravel too. You can see I've kind of already been doing this, but okay. I think that'll do it. And then this should fill in with grass. Now, this is not going to make it because it's got a block above it, so it's not going to make it to grass. So, with these 5 raspberries, maybe... Ooh. That's cool. Then I could put maybe even something with a flower pot here. I mean, I did bring the flowers. I brought dandelions and what claims to be pink tulips, which is not at all what it is. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's actually quite nice. Let's put the other raspberry just somewhere random. Right there. Okay, so I need to work on the staircase a little bit, but basically I'm gonna call this done for now. And these will grow, so it'll be nice framing for the salt station. The other thing that I got going on is this wall. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's better than the dang cobblestone wall, but I don't know if it's the best use of it, because I realized I was actually doing solid limestone over there, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep thinking. I'm gonna find a place. I'm gonna find the perfect place for. Why is this not a complete tree? You've been here for like a year. Anyway, I guess that's definitely enough for this log, so I hope you will check out the next one. If you like this log, please click the like button on the log. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. But until then, I'm McMastodon. I'm the Terrafirman. This is my salt station. And everybody, take care. Oh. Not worth the bananas. Oh my goodness.